Arsenal fans are currently angry with Thomas Tuchel for, snubbing Lewis Skelly and picking O'Reilly ahead of him, in the England squad. And according to reports, Thomas Tuchel has told Arsenal left back Lewis Skelly that he needs to get more game time at Arsenal if he wants to make it into the World Cup squad. So this is like putting pressure on Lewis Skelly to demand for more game time from Mikel Arteta. And currently, Calafiori is starting, defender at Arsenal ahead of Lewis Skelly. And people are saying O'Reilly is not better than Lewis Skelly. You cannot really blame Thomas Tuchel. You can't blame him. Right now, as it stands now, O'Reilly is doing better than Lewis Skelly because O'Reilly is starting week in, week out. O'Reilly is starting almost every single match for Manchester City. In fact, right now, he's starting for Manchester City regularly. And Man City is not doing bad. Man City is winning matches. You can see O'Reilly is contributing, he's scoring, he's assisting, he's doing things that are brilliant, right? Lewis Skelly, for me, is better than O'Reilly. But you have to understand that when it comes to national team football, and the manager can only pick players that are performing. The manager can only pick players that are playing regularly. If Thomas Tuchel had picked Lewis Skelly over O'Reilly, people will complain. People will say he's partial, right? How do you pick a player that sits on the bench over a player that is starting regularly? So you cannot blame the manager for saying what he has said. That if Lewis Skelly wants to play in the World Cup, he needs to get more minutes. So he needs to work hard to be able to bench Calafiori, which is going to be very, very difficult because the way Arteta set up his team in a way that he needs centre-backs to play in the entire back line for their energy, for their physicality, and their defensive prowess. And also their aerial ability to, knock the ball in corner kicks. That's the reason why you see Arteta picking 4 centre-backs, because Calafiori is a centre-back that can also play as a wing-back. So you really can't blame Thomas Tuchel. I see that a lot of Arsenal fans are angry, saying Thomas Tuchel is, putting Lewis Skelly under pressure. He has to. This is the situation he's faced with. He cannot pick Lewis Skelly over O'Reilly right now. It's not possible.